It is the first significant winter storm we have seen not just this season, but in several years. A live look from Mobile 13. Slick conditions are being reported, and people are being asked to stay inside so that the plows can do their work out there. Hello, I'm Denise Koch.
And I'm Rick Ritter. At this hour, winter weather warnings and advisories are in effect for the entire region.
It is a messy and potentially dangerous mix of snow, sleet, and ice, and it's changing back and forth.
And let's get right to the WJZ weather team tracking the system and what to expect in the hours ahead. Let's begin with meteorologist Chelsea Ingram. Hey, Chelsea.
Hi, Rick. Hello, Denise. So where I am in Baltimore County, I'm in the winter storm warning zone. We're seeing a change over to sleet and then even some freezing rain, I think, is coming down. Let me take you to radar to show you what we're watching. So areas far north and west are still sticking with the snow. We haven't quite seen a changeover for far northern Harford County, far northern Baltimore County, or points west. And that's where we're picking up a pretty good amount of accumulation. However, we are getting quite a bit of sleet in the areas in the pink and perhaps even a little freezing rain depending on where you live. Otherwise, it's rain down into southern Maryland, rain on the center portion and the lower eastern shore. And we actually have some flood warnings in effect down there. Winter alerts, though, that are in place. A winter storm warning for areas in the pink, and that's until 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then we have winter weather advisories that are in effect there in the purple, and that's right along the urban I-95 corridor for the dangerous threat of icing, sleet, and yes, even more snow later tonight. So let's talk about what you can expect and more on the timeline and even some snow totals. I'll pass things off now to Bob Turk. Hey, Bob.
All right, we've already had a batch of snow. We're not getting that sleet and some freezing rain right here in TV Hill. We're still looking, by the time this is all done, we'll have to remeasure because the sleet is knocking that snow total down. Generally just 1 to 3 across the I-95, 3 to 6 north, as you can see. But from Westminster west, 6 to 12, from Hagerstown west, 12 plus inches expected out there. Mainly a snow event for those folks that they're very, very dangerous out there. Across central Maryland, we've got some snow for a little while. Mainly that's far north and western areas. Through 10 o'clock, we'll see that sleet and ice accumulating and some freezing rain, and between 10 and 2 freezing rain will mix in there. We'll see that maybe a tenth or quarter of an inch of ice accumulation on the trees and wires. Watch out for that. But by 2 to 6 it's back to snow for a few hours before the storm finally leaves the region and gets out of here. We might even see a little sun tomorrow late in the day, but it will get quite windy as well. Meg McNamara is looking at some of the totals that's coming this afternoon so far. Right here in TV Hill, about 2.5 to 3 inches. Now we've got freezing rain and sleet. Meg?
Oh, yes, Bob, we got it all going on here. So we are live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. We're here in Roland Park. And, you know, a beautiful scene, but things kind of deteriorating quickly here. Let's get a check on the current conditions here with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab. So as far as the numbers that we are tracking where we are here in Roland Park, 33.6. So, yes, above freezing there. We do have just a little bit of wind here. West-northwest to northwest, right around 5 miles an hour. When we talk about the totals that we have seen so far, so it really varies, you know, just depending on where you are. However, we are talking over 5 inches there for Mount Airy at this point. Eldersburg, you're above 4 inches. Thurmont, 3.5. Columbia, over 3. Glen Burnie, 1.7, and of course we will keep updating these. Obviously they keep changing here, but we're going to be talking about this storm system. We'll have team coverage throughout the night. For now, though, I'm meteorologist Meg McNamara live with the WJZ Mobile Weather Lab, and I'll send things inside.